What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I've got a review of the Ausom Leopard. It is another personal electric vehicle, or PEV. This will be the first electric scooter that I've reviewed. I've been riding electric skateboards since 2016 and I've covered them multiple times on my channel. And so Ausom reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in reviewing their electric scooter. So for full transparency, this electric scooter was provided to me by Ausom for the purposes of this video. There was no money that changed hands. They've not seen this video ahead of schedule. These are all my opinions that I'm giving straight to you guys. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about what this thing is. It's, like I said, it's an electric scooter. It has a 750 watt motor that's going to take it a total of 52 miles. Like, that's an insane amount of range compared to like what I'm used to with my electric skateboards. And it's got a top speed of about 20 miles per hour. Now, I've gotten it a little bit faster on the downhill, but for the most part, that's gonna be true. Enough with the specs. Let's see what this thing is like on the road. What's up?
Damn. You got yourself another ride. Oh, shoot.
Dang, maintenance day?
Huh?
Brake day?
Yeah. What up?
Look, it's got turn signals.
Dude, that thing is legit.
I mean, it's
The Leopard.
the Ausom Leopard.
The Ausom Leopard.
Yeah.
Is that a brake?
That's not a brake, but you got disc brakes,
Oh, I guess you
front and back.
Yeah.
I thought that was it too. That's just like stabilize your foot.
That thing is cool.
What's up? Okay, so let's talk about some of the features of this electric scooter. First of all, it comes with 10-inch off-road tires that are paired with swing arm suspension and nice thick shocks. What this is going to give you is the ability to ride over most terrain. I've had no problems taking it up over like the shallow angled curbs up into the grass. Pretty much everywhere that I've tried to take this thing around the yard, etc., it has handled just fine. Now, you're not going to do any like crazy mountain biking type terrain, but for the typical, suburban neighborhood, city area, it is going to handle anything that you throw at it. Like I said in the intro, it's going to have a 52 miles of range with a 20 mile per hour top speed. It has a fully functional display, a full suite of lights. We got headlight, brake light, turn signals, a horn, multiple modes for driving in, kickstand, a detachable seat. What else can we do? Oh, adjustable handlebar height. I know I'm forgetting things right now, but the point is that this thing comes fully featured. Now, I want to show you a little bit of the unboxing that I did because it comes in the box pretty much put together and ready to go. All of the brake lines are ran. The controls are already plugged in. All I had to do was to set the handlebar into the mast and lock it upright and then put some air in the tires, and I was ready to ride pretty much right away after charging this guy up. Okay. We are mostly assembled. Mostly. How's that gonna go? Gonna go like this. Can you do this without a tool? Or is this, no, there's no way that's happening without a tool. You have to take that off. Okay, but they do give you the tool in order to pop that open. All right, this guy's gonna be heavy. Oh. Holy cow. Okay. Yes. That was an understatement that it was gonna be heavy. Wow, look at that. this. I think. There we go. And then screw it down. Okay, yeah, that is sturdy. That's not going anywhere. Okay, now I just need to break out the tools and install the handlebars, and she is ready to go. Oh my gosh, look at the shocks. Wow, okay, I'm excited. Let's talk about our controls. On the right side of the handlebar, we have our key. It's not an ignition. I guess it's just a way to lock out the electric scooter so that if you're running into a grocery store or running errands, you can go in quickly and worry a little bit less about this guy getting stolen. The key, which twisting to the right enables it to be turned on, then a long press of the mode button will turn the scooter on and the display will come on. Pressing that same mode button multiple times is going to take you through the various drive modes. We have 3 modes, 1 being the slowest, 2 and 3 being the fastest. It's pretty basic in terms of your control on the acceleration curve, and the braking is done via disc brakes primarily, so there's not a lot of tuning to be done on the braking either. Now, the throttle is right there underneath your right thumb. Pushing that down is going to give you more throttle. Over on the left-hand side of the handlebars are all of our controls for the lighting. There's a big on and off switch, which is not for turning the scooter on. That kind of got me right away. But it turns on and off your headlights. Whenever the headlights are on, you've got a running brake light and all of the turn signals are running. Pressing left and right on the turn signal is going to cause it to flash for left or right hand turns, and anytime that you apply the brakes, you're going to get a flashing from that brake light, letting people behind you know that you're slowing down. I really like all of the lights that are on this scooter, both for the ability to see where I'm going at night. It works great, as well as being visible to motorists in the neighborhood. I like the lights a lot. It's a huge benefit of this scooter. Also on the left side of the handlebar is our horn. I love this little horn. It's got a lot of attitude. It's definitely going to get some people's attention, and that's exactly what you want the horn to do for you. Now, on our main display, in big, bold numbers, we have our current speed in miles per hour. This can be changed to kilometers per hour if you so choose. And on the bottom left, we're going to have a battery life indicator. On your bottom right, it's going to flip between the odometer and the trip meter, letting you know how far you've been riding today and over the life of the product. On the right side of the screen is going to be displayed the mode that you are currently in, either 1, 2, or 3. And then we have some indicators as well about the current status of the lights, etc. The handlebar height is adjustable via a locking clamp at the top of the post, along with locking buttons. So you just have to loosen the clamp, press the button, slide the post to the other preset, and then lock the post back down. The scooter comes with a detachable seat, which has a nice little cushiony ride to it. Honestly, when I got the scooter, I thought that I would put the seat on for review purposes, then take it off and never use it again. But I actually like riding the scooter with the seat on it. This scooter is probably going to get more use from my wife, and she absolutely loves the seat. With the seat on it and the handlebars pulled down, it rides like a little bicycle. It's a really fun little get around town mobile, and so I'm loving this seat. I'm probably going to keep it on, but the point is the seat bolts on with 4 bolts at the back of the scooter. The seat height adjustment is made by releasing a clamp on the seat post, raising or lowering the seat, and then clamping it back down. The entire scooter, including the seat, will collapse down for easy transport. Whenever you are collapsing the scooter down, the first thing that you're going to want to do is to collapse the seat. The seat can be collapsed by releasing a clamp in the back and then pressing the button on the side, and then the seat will fold forward. Be sure to have the seat post all the way lowered before you do this. In order to collapse the handlebars, first loosen the locking wheel on the front of the handlebars. Once that is loosened, there is a push button on the side which you push to release the handlebars and fold them back. With the seat folded down and the handlebars folded back, there's a yellow hook at the top of the handlebars which will hook in to near the foot pad in the rear of the scooter, which allows you to carry the scooter around by the folded handlebars. It's a really handy setup and makes this manageable for getting into and out of vehicles, etc. One thing I don't want to forget to mention is the mud flaps on both the front and rear tire. That's one thing that all of my electric skateboards are missing, is those flaps. Now, while I can add that to the X-Way Atlas, I never have, and I don't like the look of it. It's just added bulk and weight, because for the most part, I'm not going to be riding that guy in the rain. But if I were stuck having to take one of these vehicles out in the rain, the first one that I would be looking to pick is the Ausom Leopard, because of those mud guards. It's just going to make riding in the rain more enjoyable. I would say less unenjoyable, because riding in the rain is just never any fun. You're squinting, you're wet, probably cold, and unhappy for the most part. But if you're stuck doing it, this is a good option for it. Another thing I want to mention is the handiness of that little yellow hook that we use when folding up the Ausom Leopard. I find it to be a nice place to hang backpacks or grocery bags or whatever it is that I'm driving around with me for the day. It's a good anchor point to hang things off of. Probably not recommended by the manufacturer. Drive safely, guys. Now I want to talk about how the Ausom Leopard fits in with the rest of my PEVs. I've been riding electric skateboards for years, as I've said earlier in the video, and recently I've begun to get my daughters into riding electric skateboards as well, and we've had a lot of fun riding around the neighborhood. Now, my wife, while she enjoys it, she's not quite as comfortable on a skateboard as I am, and so this Ausom Leopard is going to be perfect for her and let her join in on all the fun that we're already having, and I really look forward to sharing those moments with her. While the Ausom Leopard doesn't have the same top-end speed and craziness of some of my electric skateboards, I would say that it's more than adequate in terms of speed and absolutely destroys everything else I have in terms of range. This thing is a powerhouse when it comes to range. Another thing I really like about the Ausom Leopard is the swing arm suspension and the 10-inch off-road tires. Those two things combine to give one of the smoothest rides on the road that I've had from any PEV. That's really going to come in and be a factor if you're going on longer range rides and taking advantage of that 50+ mile range. Overall, I think that the Ausom Leopard is a great starting point for someone's first personal electric vehicle, or if you're in the market for an electric scooter, this is a great and affordable option coming in below $1,000 at $949.99 at the time of this recording. It may not be the fastest scooter on the market or have the longest range or be the cheapest, but it is a really well-polished product with disc brakes, multiple lights, horn, kickstand, foldability, a detachable seat that can be added on for a more comfortable ride, swing arm suspension. Like, the list goes on all of the specs for this thing, and I feel like it fits in and is a really well polished product and totally worthwhile for the price. I don't think that you're going to find anything that has this kind of range or these specs at that price anywhere else in the market. So I absolutely would recommend the Ausom Leopard to anybody in the market for an electric scooter. You should definitely take a look at this scooter. I hope this video has helped you, and if it has, please drop a like on it. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. What kind of scooters or skateboards or electric bicycles are you riding around on? Is there anything else that you guys would like for me to cover here on the channel? I've got another electric skateboard review coming up. I'm really excited about. I love getting these things in and trying them out, and I hope you guys enjoy checking out the content. So we will see you guys next time. Have a good one.